Howdy folks, and welcome to a brand new reaction series. Today I'm going to be starting up She-Ra and the Princesses of Power with Season 1, Episode 1, which is titled The Sword, Part 1. And I'm really excited to dive into this series. It handily won the poll that I did for next show, getting almost a full 50% of the vote. But given the fact that there were 4 options total, that's a pretty strong showing. This comes highly recommended from friends of mine and viewers on the channel who have seen it. They say it's incredible. It's also very long. This reaction series is going to take me a full ass year to get through, so I hope I like it. But this is one that I just know nothing about. I feel like some of the more recent shows that I've watched, I've at least known something. Adventure Time I'd already seen more than half of. Hilda, everyone just kept saying it's such a cozy show. It's you know, it's this, it's that. Owl House, I had a decent idea of what to expect going into. Has Been Hotel, I had seen the pilot. So this one is just, I feel like this is the blindest I've been on a series in a long time. Outside of just knowing a couple character names, Catra and Adora, that's about it. And seeing one other thing that the showrunner of this series has done, N.D. Stevenson. I have seen Nimona, which was absolutely phenomenal. And I know that AJ Michalka voices the main character, though I don't know if that's Catra or Adora. One of the two, and I'm going to do my best not to mention Stevani every time she opens her mouth in this series. But yeah, Masters of the Universe was not anything I grew up with. I grew up in the 90s, so I missed the kind of 80s He-Man craze. I think there was a She-Ra cartoon back then as well. Never seen any of it. I'm just completely blind on all of it. But like I said, I'm super excited to dive into this. And so yeah, let's scooch over here and get ready to get started. If you're new here on the channel, because, you know, new series always attract new eyeballs. Hi, my name's Tallman. I like watching cartoons. I've been doing this for a couple years now, so the best thing you can do for me, aside from making sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out, and leaving a like on the video to help give me a little boost in the algorithm, leave a comment, let me know what you think of all of this, is go to my page, click on my playlist tab, and just scroll through all the other shows that I've reacted to and see if anything else piques your interest. If you are new here, I like to drink tea during the reactions. Tonight I am drinking Sleepy Time. Because I figured why not calm those new show jitters, right, with a nice relaxing cup of Sleepy Time. So I feel like I haven't asked this in a long time. If you're enjoying a beverage while watching this, what are you enjoying? Also, I'd be remiss in mentioning that if you want to see this reaction uncut, if you want to see the next one early, feel free to visit the Patreon link down in the description of this video. I have uncut, unedited reactions over there, and I will be endeavoring to get 2 weeks ahead again. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's one of my goals. After all these 40-minute shows I've been watching, I'm really glad to be back to one that's just like it's a standard 23 minutes in length. So head on over to the Patreon if that piques your interest. But as always, I'm just glad that you're here on YouTube watching this. And now, without further ado, let's get started with She-Ra. I guess I'm just going to shorten it to She-Ra from now on because it's so long to just say She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Quite a long title. Season 1, Episode 1, The Sword, Part 1. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is very bright purple, colorful already. Oh, this is made by DreamWorks. Cool. They make pretty good stuff most of the time, I feel like. I guess this is around the time when they were just commissioning a bunch of shows for Netflix. I think there was a How to Train Your Dragon series that I also never watched, even though I saw those movies and did enjoy them quite a bit. I like this industrial kind of vibe. That's another thing I wasn't sure about, is like kind of what time period or what kind of whole deal we're dealing with the world. A very punchy girl already.
Hey, princess.
Your power is nothing.
All squadrons report to training area immediately for evaluation.
Psst, anyone seen Catra?
Okay, so that must be Adora then.
Not again.
At attention, cadet.
Attention.
Where's Catra?
She will be here, I promise.
Eventually.
Whispering Woods is full of princesses, vicious, violent instigators.
Are they all just called princesses? Are they not actual royalty? Is that just a term for them? Oh, a princess! Princess! Oh, there's 3 of them. So here, it's interesting because this all seems very high tech.
Come on, this way.
But when I think of Masters of the... Oh, that must be Catra then. I think. I hate losing in laser tag. Oh, dang it.
Seriously, Kyle?
Yeah, never trust anyone named Kyle. I'm sorry to you if your name is Kyle, by the way. But yeah, like I was saying, I like how this is a very high-tech kind of world from what I've seen so far. I see floating orbs that are turning into robots right here in front of me right now. Yet when I think of Masters of the Universe, I think of armor, almost a Conan the Barbarian looking character wielding like a big sword. I have the power, you know. That's what I think of. And this episode being titled The Sword. You know, unless it's a laser sword or something. You think of just a sword. I was going to say, coming in to steal the killing blow. Uh-oh.
Hey, Adora. How's it hanging? Ketra. You should have seen your face. Oh, come on, Ketra. We're senior cadets now. I can't believe you're still pulling such childish, immature... Is that a mouse? What? Where?
Got her. Our revenge is so sweet, isn't it? I have a feeling this is going to be something they reference throughout the entire show. Also, I know that these two are supposed to be like the ship of the show.
Well, you've completed your training course in record time.
And you only lost Kyle in the process. He's expendable.
Always serving up those pep talks, huh, Shadow Weaver?
Silence.
Oh.
Do not be flippant with me, cadet.
Oh, she's got the voice from Dune.
Sorry, Shadow Weaver.
I love that someone so sinister looking is presumably a good guy.
He has elected you the honor of leading a squadron in the invasion of the rebel fortress of Thamor.
You mean we're finally seeing active duty?
You are seeing active
Oh.
duty.
But I'll be able to bring my team along, right?
Your team is
Especially not Kyle.
Shadow Weaver, with respect, they've been training hard for this too.
That's why it's a team. There's no I in team, Shadow Weaver. There's no I in Shadow Weaver either.
what I raised you for.
Unless it's
Adora.
spelled weird. I don't know yet.
Now is your chance to prove yourself. I saw talent in you the moment I found you as an orphan child and took you in.
Oh. Little exposition backstory.
With you at the forefront, we will crush the Bright Moon Rebellion once and for all.
You know,
Do not.
typically when there's rebellions in shows like this, typically the rebellion tend to be the good guys. So part of me is, hang on a second. Like, you know, how many times do you see it? Like, I'm replaying through Final Fantasy VI right now, and guess what? You're the rebellion, and you're the good guys. Star Wars, a really famous example of a rebellion being the good guys. Every time in media there's a rebellion, it's the good guys, especially when you start with a character like this, who's in the academy, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and like, I'm ready to make a difference and crush the rebellion, right? You know, this mission's probably going to go wrong if she gets sent out on her own, you know. If you're new to this channel, everything I say comes true. So I'm assuming that this is exactly how it's going to go. She's going to go on this mission. Something's going to go wrong. She's going to get captured by the rebellion and come to realize, maybe they're not so bad anyway. And then come to realize that the academy or whatever she's with is the actual bad guys. I mean, come on. With someone as sinister looking as Shadow Weaver, I'm judging a book by that cover right here, man. Has to be evil. Absolutely has to be evil. No doubt in my mind.
Your Majesty?
I'm told you disobeyed orders.
This is a very, very pastel color scheme in here.
I was trying to protect a village from falling into the Horde's grasp.
Put yourself and the other rebels in danger.
Fighting is supposed to be dangerous.
Also, I like that she has
How are we
stars
going
on
to
the
hold our
underside of
own
her
against
hair
the
right
Horde
here.
if we keep retreating?
I'm growing tired of your back talking, Commander Glimmer.
Commander Glimmer.
Grounded!
Mom!
You heard me.
Oh, she's a Nepo baby. That's why she was made a commander.
Discussion tonight.
Yeah, and look at this color scheme here. We had all the bright pastels, the light pinks, the light blues. Trans rights, by the way. And here we get this industrial, like, grays and greens and browns.
Hey, what's this?
Means I get to go on a mission by myself. And probably switch sides.
That is awesome. We're gonna see the world. Adora, I need to blow something up.
Oh, the purring.
Shadow Weaver says you're not coming.
What? My time was just as good as yours today.
Yeah, but you were late, though, so you, probably got docked a couple seconds.
I guess it sure must be easy being a people pleaser like you.
I am not a
Ketra?
I can't climb quite as fast as you being all cat-like.
This is what I've been working for my entire life. I was hoping you could be, I don't know, happy for me.
I'm too cool to be happy for you.
I wonder what's even outside the fright zone anyway.
The fright zone?
Why don't we go
Sure looks
find
like
out?
it.
You're officially awesome! I can't believe you actually stole a skiff!
Nice.
Borrowed. Please don't make me regret this.
Also, I have a badge. I get to go on missions. I get to be out here. Oh.
There, save it slow. Don't
She's just gonna fall off. Ah, fall to her death. Just cut to credits.
Oh, I don't like that. I want to get out.
Oh, this is has to go horribly, huh?
No, I got it. Whoa.
This forest looking a little. Oh, what's that Miyazaki film?
I think this must be the Whispering Woods.
Hold on. Oh God, I'm having trouble. Hold on, I gotta do a quick Google search. Yeah. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind was the one I was thinking of. Also kind of similar. They were kind of in their city, kind of whatever, and there is this forbidden forest with these giant bug monsters. I'm getting a big feel for this here. And like I said, I don't know anything about the Masters of the Universe world. This could be just common knowledge of like, oh yeah, this is actually where Miyazaki got the idea from. Except probably not. But it's just, you know, just saying things as they pop into my head. And this is giving strong vibes of Nausicaa.
Every Horde squadron they've sent in there has never come out again.
Let's go in.
Wait, what?
Let's be the first. And of course, they're going to break down probably in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ketra, slow
1.
down! Ketra, tree!
I was close. Oh, well, they're still going at least. Oh, she did fall off. Cut to credits. Oh, is that the titular sword? But that's a full sword, not just part 1 of a sword.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Swords are just so fucking cool. Oh, is this where we get...
Must be restored. Etheria must seek a hero. Adora.
A baby hero, apparently.
Hey, Adora? Adora! Where is it? Where'd it go? What? There was a sword.
It was right here. I tried to touch it, but it got really bright.
Are you brain damaged? Don't be brain damaged. Oh, Shadow Weaver's gonna kill me.
It's a cursed sword. It bestows brain damage upon its wielder. Really fast acting, too, apparently. All right, well, at least the skiff works, still. Rebel forces.
Dear Mom, I know.
Oh, no, that's Glimmer.
But I have to say it somewhere. I feel like you don't respect me.
Damn, if this was current day, they'd be using Chat AI, or Chat GPT to write that letter. Like I said, oh, it's a friend. So it is Rebel forces. But a friendly Rebel forces.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What did you say? Come down here.
A very loud lad.
I'm grounded.
What?
I'm grounded.
What?
What?
Yep.
Grounded.
Oh, she got teleportation.
I'm so mad at my mom.
Why didn't she just do that in the first place?
But she acts like I can't do anything because I'm just a princess.
With power.
Everyone here is a princess.
Are you a princess?
Only one who's not a princess.
Damn. R.I.P. Bo.
Check this out. I detected a piece of First One's tech in the Whispering Woods. A pretty powerful one too by the size of these readings.
Probably a sword or something.
Glimmer, are you in there?
Do you have any boys over?
Glimmer?
Everything's fine, Mom.
I heard you teleporting in there, young lady.
What? That attitude of yours is never going to help you now. I know that I'm clean.
Meanwhile, he's out there going like, oh, she can be loud.
I'm in.
Nice. Oh, look at them. I know it's the ship of this series, but I need to see more before I'm fully committed. Yo, don't you have your own bunk or something?
Hey, where are you going?
You're supposed to still be asleep. It was just a cat nap.
What is wrong with you? You've been acting weird since we got back.
Are you sure you're not brain damaged? Look, Ketra,
I told you not to touch the sword of brain damaging.
it feels important somehow.
Sounds good. Let's go.
No, I don't want you getting in trouble on my behalf.
Also, I don't want you to knock me off the skiff again.
Come on, come on.
Oh, and then they're gonna meet up.
Looks like it's being overloaded by the text signal.
Catra's right. This is crazy. There's no sword.
Oh my god, a fucking sword.
Let me lead the way, okay?
The light came from the
Rebel
enemy
scum.
force.
Yes, you saw the light. It's this
The
way.
tracker pad says otherwise.
I thought the tracker pad was getting overloaded.
Horde soldier!
I see her!
Let's both be really loud at her. All right, how good is he with it? Oh, so it's like so she can take it. Okay.
Oh, catch!
I'm only good with bows and arrows.
Give me the sword. Get up.
Ooh, how strong is she? Or rather, how light is Glimmer?
I don't want to hurt you.
Since when do Horde soldiers not want to hurt anyone?
Oh, she's got Jubilee powers. You know, in a show with really high tech, advanced training and everything, I love the fact that they're just kind of like scrapping over this thing.
Adora, my name is Light Hope.
She got cyber chips for a coat.
You sent the sword?
The sword is meant for you. Etheria has need of you, Adora. Will you answer its call?
Potentially a threat bigger than the conflict between these two groups. Potentially. Hey, cool sword, by the way, thanks.
What happened?
Quiet, Horde spy. I ask the questions.
Hey, a magic cyber lady told me that sword's supposed to be for me, so gimme.
You're a heartless destroyer, just like all the rest of your people.
I am not a destroyer. Hordak says we're doing what's best for Etheria.
Yeah, that's propaganda.
I mean, your army is called the Evil Horde.
Who calls us that?
Everybody?
Everybody!
The Horde rescued me when I was a baby.
There's something out there. Something big.
Oh, there are bugs in this forest. I was right. This is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Yeah, sure. Just firework it to death. Yeah, I don't think that's working as well as you think it is.
Come on, magic sword.
Press the button in the hilt. I know it's probably a gem, but still. Or just press the sword itself.
Will you fight for the honor of Grayskull? Honor of Grayskull? Honor of
Sure, why not?
Grayskull?
Just whatever gets me out of here alive.
The honor of Grayskull!
How'd her hands get unbound? Well, that's different. Oh, even the bug stops. Okay, so just straight out of it from there. I guess this is a part 1 out of part 2. Hold on. I wanted to stop on the voices. I just realized they passed me by. Okay. Amy Carrero is Adora. I'm not familiar with her. Karen Fukuhara is Glimmer. AJ Michalka is Catra. So I was right not just assuming that she was Adora at the start of that. Marcus Scribner is Bo. Other than that, the incidental characters I don't 100% recognize. Lorraine Toussaint is Shadow Weaver. Who has to be evil. You know, she's probably the reason why they call the evil horde the evil horde, right? Like I said, no one with the name Shadow Weaver is good. Yeah, that was a fun first episode. I like the vibe. I like some of the themes I can already like see going on, like the whole like fascism propaganda stuff on the one side. You know, going back to the Owl House, which I liked a lot. The whole kind of Emperor Bellos and all, like how he controls the magic and all that kind of stuff, and how everybody has just fallen for the propaganda. That's just a theme that like I enjoy in media like this, and characters kind of coming to realize that they've been, you know, fighting for the wrong side basically the whole time. I like the animation. I don't want to say it's a little basic, but it didn't like blow my mind. It's not like the best looking show I've ever seen, but like I said, the kind of choices in colors are doing a lot of carrying in this. Granted, like, you know, all the pastel colors in the area with the princesses with Glimmer, and I don't know if we got her mom's name or if I paid attention or just forgot it or whatever. And then, like I said, the browns and greens and grays of the I forgot what they call it. Wherever the evil horde is living there. You know, you can kind of just look at it and tell like, oh, these are two different things. And like I said, it's probably, you know, some greater threat that the two sides are going to have to try to reconcile the differences. At least that's what I'm calling from here. And when I make predictions, they usually come true. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. This was just the first episode. Like I said, I did enjoy it. You know, I'm already committed. I'm not really a person who will quit on a show. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, so I'm not one of these people to be like, it didn't completely blow my mind, on to the next thing, or oh, I'm just gonna do a bunch of first episodes to see which one does the best. I'm already committed to the show, so you know, it helps that I did enjoy the first episode. I feel more than anything, my kind of reaction style is to kind of do jokes throughout, as given opportunities to do so. And there were lots of opportunities, I feel like, to kind of joke around and riff a little bit here and there. So if they can at least just keep feeding me a little, I'm assuming with 52 episodes, there's going to be some standalone kind of episodic natured episodes. But if it can keep feeding me like a semblance of plot here and there, I'll be a happy boy. I like that. I do like the characters. Catra and Adora are really cute together. I love that they already have like a bond with each other, like a friendship bond, and whether or not that turns elsewhere as the show goes on, or if that's just something the fandom has just always wanted, remains to be seen. Please no spoilers there in the comments. Yeah, I always like that whenever like two of the main characters, like, they don't meet each other in the first episode and have to build that relationship. They already have that relationship, and it just like grows and changes throughout the series. I'm a big fan of that as well. And yes, we're going to get some of the opposite with, you know, presumably Adora and Glimmer and Bo. I can already see our nice little team forming. But as far as how and where they're going to be stationed and what they're actually going to be doing remains to be seen. You know, like I said, this is only one episode and there's 51 fucking episodes to go. So like I said, I'm in this for the long haul. And I hope you are too. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, like I said. Hey, leave a comment, let me know. Were you hooked by this first episode? How long did it take you to get hooked? If there was like just an episode that got you that you're like, all right, I'm locked in here. Let me know when that was, without giving any spoilers. In fact, quite the opposite. Give me some fake spoilers. I always love asking for those, especially on the front end of these series. Things I have no way of comprehending how accurate or not they could be, but please just make them as ridiculous as possible. Please and thank you. But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed this, and I hope you did too, and I hope you come back for the next one. So with all that being said, I think I'm just about done here, so I'll catch you next time for episode 2 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take easy, everybody.